And today you shared a sad news which we would like to share at the beginning of this video, that Arshad Nadeem has not been given his prize money and all of the promises which were made to him last year. How do you see this? And this was the fear everyone had, that he might not get all of that recognition which everyone was talking
Akib, it's not the first time in past whenever instead of cash like plots and other things are
political points
going on.
scoring.
It's all about only political points scoring.
Shared a statement with regards to cricket of Rashid Latif, that he said that Fakhar Zaman basically compromised a lot for Pakistan in T20 cricket. If you remember when Mohammad Rizwan and Babar Azam used to open, Fakhar obviously sacrificed his opening slot. He was also dropped from the team. Then he used to come in at number 3 and number 4. And obviously now as Rizwan and Babar are not in the team, he said that Fakhar should now be given a chance at opening. He performed in PSL also. How do you see this time?
Akib, I totally agree with this statement of Rashid Latif Bhai, because Akib Rashid Latif Bhai is
I think he was injured also, Fakhar.
known about his great statements. Akib, that's why not only he was injured, but still Akib he sacrificed a lot for making.
He's team man. He's a team man.
He is a team man.
There are lots of discussion happening sport and Tarab with us today. How are you doing, Tarab?
Me good, Akib. God is too kind. What about you?
I'm doing well, Tarab. And today you shared a sad news which we would like to share at the beginning of this video, that Arshad Nadeem has not been given his prize money and all of the promises which were made to him last year. How do you see this? And this was the fear everyone had, that he might not get all of that recognition which everyone was talking
Akib, it's not the first time in past whenever instead of cash like plots and other things are
political points
going on.
scoring.
It's all about only political point scoring. It's nothing other than political point scoring. So that's why Akib Arshad should not lose his heart. At least he should be happy that he got the cash or amount of the cash as well. So Akib, it's just a political stunt. So Akib, with the passage of time, Arshad Nadeem will learn this thing.
But what should obviously the government do? Obviously, after these kind of statements, obviously these things will demotivate the further athletes to come in sport, because they know that they will not get recognition, and then we cry why Pakistan does not win too many gold medals. How do you see this, Tarab?
Definitely, Akib, other athletes will be cry, but not sure. Akib, Pakistan is a struggling country, but I think I will also request the other big names who announced the cap plots and other things for the players, so they should give them on ground as well. Because announcing without having any ground reality, it pains a lot, it hurts a lot. So Akib, my best wishes are for Rashid and my future athletes as well. And they should be mentally prepared as well. So by winning big tournaments, and you have been announced with the hard things like fixed assets like ground, like plots and house, they should be mentally prepared that these are only political statements, won't be occur on reality.
And Tarab, we also shared a statement with regards to cricket of Rashid Latif, that he said that Fakhar Zaman basically compromised a lot for Pakistan in T20 cricket. If you remember when Mohammad Rizwan and Babar Azam used to open, Fakhar obviously sacrificed his opening slot. He was also dropped from the team. Then he used to come in at number 3 and number 4. And obviously now as Rizwan and Babar are not in the team, he said that Fakhar should now be given a chance at opening. He performed in PSL also. How do you see this time?
Akib, I totally agree with this statement of Rashid Latif Bhai, because Akib Rashid Latif Bhai is
I think he was injured also, Fakhar.
known about his great statements. Akib, that's why not only he was injured, but still Akib he sacrificed a lot for making.
He's team man. He's a team man.
He is a team man, and he is a nation man. He plays for the country first. So Akib, it's a very good sign. But now Akib, as Babar and Rizwan have lost their forms, in fact they have lost their place in the team. But Akib, it's a very ample time for Fakhar to glorify. But how it will be happen? It will be only happen if the management will trust on him and will give him proper chance to play on the upfront on the opening pair.
And that way, as we're talking about Fakhar, he also shared a sad news that we might see a washed out Pakistan-Bangladesh series, even though Bangladesh recently beat Sri Lanka as well, and it was looking to be a very competitive series. How do you see this?
But Akib,
monsoon also happened.
Yeah, Akib, that's because of monsoon it will be washed out. Otherwise, Akib,
poor scheduling, that way.
Can say poor scheduling, but Akib, it's a very tight schedule, because otherwise there was back-to-back series. That's why Akib
they have to go to West Indies also.
Yeah, because that's why they chosen this time.
And lastly, obviously, before we close this video, as we're talking about West Indies has obviously called all of his previous cricketers after they have gotten all out against of 27 against Australia. How do you see this time? All of the big West Indies players
are
are
very thing for me, because Akib, I read Bangladesh, West Indies with their great name like Wave Richardson,
Clive Lloyd,
Courtney Walsh, Clive Lloyd,
Brian Lara,
Ambrose, Brian Lara, great Brian Lara. How I skipped it, man. Sorry, Brian. So Akib, I think that's why Akib, my heart shed into tears with bloodshed. Like what happened with this great team? Who have the Wave Richardson, who don't used to wear the helmet, because he used to praise that if I die by playing the game which I have passion for my heart, it will be my biggest achievement. So Akib, that's why Akib, West Indies board should open their eyes. It's a very good thing that they have arranged an emergency meeting in which they include Brian Lara, Survey Richard, and
Clive Lloyd.
Clive Lloyd. So it's a very good sign. Now I think West Indies team should be revived on their backstretch if this meeting could have any fruitful effect. Normally, we have seen that meeting doesn't have any fruitful effect, but at this point, if they won't have any fruitful effect, I am afraid of that West Indies might have go far beyond even than Ireland as well.
But Tarbi, do you think the players are lacking the passion to play for the West Indies team? Because obviously even the West Indies public really loves cricket and culture, and I think the players are just running towards the money. How do you see that?
Yeah, Akib, because cash is king. Akib, whenever you are not financially strong and you are playing for your country and you are not giving in return the money, then definitely, Akib, this thing shatter down the morale of the player. So these things happen, and players used to play other leagues to earn their bread and butter.
But thank you so much. I'm sure tomorrow again we'll try to have another video. So okay, that's it for the video. Like and subscribe to Sports for more content like this. Till then, goodbye from me and Third by side. You could give yourself Allah.
Love it.